Yeah.
Who else would it be?
Yeah, you're right.
This feels nice. I never, I almost never use the friend feature because I don't have any friends. So this is nice. Very, very nice. What's the code? Hold on. Code. All right, Sonix and Spargo. There we go.
So roughly, how many times have we seen this in grands?
Step into the ring.
At least 3. And I actually think this has been grand finals for this series. I want to say 30 times. Between 20 and 30 times. That's what it feels like.
Almost a third of all coin boxes then have come down to these two. That is incredible consistency.
Is that confirmed?
I'm going back through the PG stats list. I know it's incomplete, but I'm seeing quite a few.
That's actually obscene. Spargo from losers, Sonix and winners. Here we go.
Their record online and offline is 58 and 28 in favor of Spargo. 86 sets played from players at this level that are in like completely different regions. That's insane.
They've played 86 sets?
Mm-hmm.
God. I mean, that's got to be one of the greatest rivalries of all time of any Smash game.
Yeah.
Me and Mango have played just over 100. And that's in Melee's entire lifespan.
I believe that ZD and Dexter in my region played 250 sets. It's like obscene how frequently those two would go back and forth.
Wasn't there a guy who like beat someone 147 times in a row and then finally broke the streak last year?
That is a celebration right there immediately. I don't care if you don't win the event. Just give that man the pop bonus.
I love like little quirky records like that, like little strange factoids.
Like LeBron stats, yeah. Those are 143 to 0 might be the greatest like win streak ever in esports on somebody, like one person to another. That's crazy.
It might be. You ever see like a documentary or like read up on like the worst blowout defeats of all time in any sport?
Yeah.
There was like I think it was like some Australian like local team versus like the UK soccer's team for some reason, like in the 1960s or something, and it was like 89 to 0 in soccer. 2220 Georgia Tech. Holy crap.
Yeah, it was Georgia Tech v Cumberland College. There are so many stories to tell about that one.
Yo, Sonix is sorry, I just realized. What the fuck?
I wanted to say he missed a back air and then he drifted into the startup of the up B and did his up B so that it traded, and because he has a better recovery, it won and he went above and it sent Spargo just far enough away where he died.
What? Whoa.
That is dominance right there. Spargo was looking so good from the drop.
Yeah, speaking of blowouts, damn. What was the 2222 story? Noff John, thanks for the 15 months.
There it is.
So this was Heisman was the guy that was like coaching the team that went 222 points. He also coached their baseball team, and Cumberland apparently ran the score up on him on Georgia Tech's baseball team, and he held a grudge. He basically said, we're gonna, like, Cumberland's football team had folded before this had happened, but they had a contract to play this game, and he said, you're gonna do this or we're gonna go ahead and sue. So he forced them to like get a team together to play, and he specifically ran up the score as much as he could to get revenge for that baseball game. To the
How do
point
you
where, like,
score 222 points?
Yeah, the most points you can get in one instance of football is 8 points at a time, so it's like what?
So Cumberland completed like 9 fumbles that they lost and 6 interceptions. Like it was bad.
Yeah, because it also have to be like dropped kickoffs and a lot of fumbles and interceptions. So
it's like also John Heisman, like they named the Heisman Trophy after him because he's like the most important person at developing football. And Georgia, again, Cumberland didn't really have a football team. So you have like the founder of modern football against this like random team of ragtags. Apparently some players like from Cumberland ran away and hid because they were just like didn't want to play anymore, obviously.
Right.
So yeah, absolutely brutal beat up on that one. Like the Heisman just would not let them get away with it. Speaking of a bit of a blowout there, we had it in game 1, but now it is looking a lot more even as Spargo manages to get that stock there with the counter, and Sonix finally, perhaps, has to go ahead and take a deep breath here. Spargo seems to have gotten the lead out of his shoes, starting to keep back up here.
Sonix and Spargo have put in 25 Coinbox grands if you count resets. And what's the, you know what the record count is within Coinbox? Because that's pretty wild, yeah. It was quite a little between 20 and 30.
That's a lot of sets here at Coinbox. Wow.
Quite a few.
Okay, yeah. Oh, nice up smash call out on that landing there. Yeah, so something that I've, I was going to say that I think game 1 was definitely like a recalibration, because obviously he's been playing Corrin versus Sonic, but he was playing Wrath for most, I mean, played, 10 games versus Wrath, so had to kind of recalibrate and say, okay, I picked up this Corrin for this player, but, you know, the character, it's easy to kind of not get into the mode quickly. So fortunately, a quick game, and I think HBox said it well, like, sometimes it's better to get restocked quickly, you know what I mean? Like, you just know, like, okay, everything I did was wrong, time to just completely switch it up.
And so far, actually, it looks as though has Sonix dropped a game this run? Like, looking at it on my side, like, his record.
He hasn't dropped it. Oh my god. Is this a no-hitter? First ever?
He hasn't dropped a game.
Is this Coinbox's first ever no-hitter? Seriously?
Holy shit. Wait, this might be history. This might be historic.
Yeah, this is stunning if Sonix is able to go ahead and finish this one off. But yeah, this is what a record. And this isn't like easy people he's playing. He 3-0'd Wrath, Shiny Mark, DeBuzz, 2-0'd Anthony Isn't Cool, and Druish. Like, these are some big names here. And Sonix showing that he is more than up to the task of taking home the dub.
I just checked. He hasn't dropped a game. What the hell?
And doesn't look to do so far. The forward air comes through. He baits out the air dodge and gets the backer, lines it up perfectly. And we are potentially witnessing history happen with a Sonix. What is even what is the term?
Yeah, no hit. We call it a no hitter.
No hitter, no hitter.
That's insane, because a no hitter in a bracket like this happens as often as a no hitter does in baseball. It's just such a flawless victory. To not even get scratched? To not drop a single game? Holy crap. And you're right, it was DeBuzz 2-0, Shiny Mark 3-0, Wrath 3-0, and now to put the cherry on the cake, if he wins, it's a Spargo 3-0, and it's the single best perfect run of all time in the history of Online Smash.
Yeah, you're not getting a perfect game against some kind of minor league team right here. This is a contender lineup for sure. Any go-ahead and crew with Wrath, Shiny Mark, DeBuzz, and Spargo on there is a threat to take just about any crew battle. And we're seeing one person run the gamut against every single one of them.
That's... Holy shit.
Crazy that
that's
this
never
night
happened.
has transpired into this. Yeah, this is crazy. It's such a weird, like, obviously we're saying it a lot, but it's such a significant thing for this tournament. Like, history literally being made.
But you still have to tap it in right here. Spargo might be down, but trying to count this player out is 100% not the correct move. Dodging a couple of those interception attempts off stage and then immediately rolling away from the grab. So Spargo staying alive in these disadvantageous spots, finally getting that rapid jab to potentially get something started here. Because yeah, we need a couple hits, at least something here. One string at the very minimum.
Ooh, the spring should set up. Okay, no, Spargo taking the spring, but actually still positioning with an angle so that you can't just run off forward and hit the blind spot of that up. Clean stuff from Spargo. I like the counterplay coming through. The pin comes through, Not quite enough to kill here. 165% of rage, though the backer definitely would have done it, but didn't quite find the connection. As now,
Are we at down tilt up air percent, you think, PJ?
88? Yeah, I'd say so with all this rage. Yeah, I'll make the call. Yeah, I do think it kills here, but I mean, getting a down tilt on a player this elusive is so difficult, and in any moment you could lose that stock with a backer. Now, definitely not without all of that rage online. As Sonix looking to make the to pitch a perfect night here.
So now the problem really becomes, can you claim this stock? You desperately, do not want to be down a stock and a half against Sonix. Cannot allow too much extra credit to pile up. But if you're trying to get a stray hit against an elusive Sonic player, let alone Sonix himself, that's going to be a tough challenge for the best player in the world.
Yeah, it's just this is like the highest caliber of Smash we can get, really. I mean, but literally besides one other player, like it is it's coming down to this, and Sonix is looking absolutely unhittable here. The falling last frame of that up air able to close out that stock, as it's not going to be so easy to make this flawless run. Number 2 in the world in Spargo, but Sonix has made these crazy adaptations, made these big strides in this matchup, and now looking to put that exclamation point and prove that maybe it's time to not play Corrin versus me in bracket.
Yeah, you had your fun, but now it's time for me to answer back.
Yeah.
So now stuck in the corner here is Sonix. We hadn't seen really a pin 2-frame hit yet tonight, I don't think. So perhaps trying to get something going here as a little bit of a mix-up instead. Reversing the situation. Gets the nair through the platform. Sonix actually gets intercepted with a back air. So now this is Spargo's first lead here in the game. And what a lead it is. We talk up the perfect game. We talk up the no-hitter.
Dude, like I said, it's so elusive. And like I'm telling you, I've been here for every single Coinbox pretty much. To my memory, this has never been done before. Like, I think it would be a big deal if someone did. The big lose run happens. This could be it though, and then that's it. It pretty much solidifies Spargo or Sonix rather, as the greatest online player of all time. Let's just see what happens. Oh my.
Falling up here into the down tilt too. These strings, a little bit of a build your own combo idea right there from Sonix. Free form to end the night.
Is it really in the history of Lunchbox, Juicebox, and Coinbox? It's never been done? Holy I'm getting chills.
I mean, this is Sonix's history is in his hands here if he can close out this game. You're seeing a lot of these landing up airs, just trying to mix up the timings for Spargo when he does finally burst in, because a lot of times he's just going over the head of Spargo, but now he's choosing to land on it, falls out of the paralyzer. That's not going to close it out there quite yet. Would have been a way to, I don't know if it would have killed, but it would definitely been scary for Sonix, as he's playing absolutely as safe as he can be, because at any moment Spargo can close out a stock, take this game.
Yeah, Cody did it in Melee, but never in Ultimate.
Back here. He's off stage, has to recover low, and great use of the up B of those springs, just ever so slightly off right there, not going to connect.
Oh my god.
No double jump. No, did have a double jump. It was Sonic's double jump. I saw the up air comes through to punish that aggression down tilt. No up air because it's the inside inner hitbox. Back air, no, it doesn't true confirm it because the tech chase is on a platform. No tech working in Spargo's favor. Yeah, the get up attack exactly. Delayed. Edge of your seats. It's crazy because it's 2-0 Sonix, but everyone wants this to happen.
Back throw, will that do it center stage?
No.
I don't think so, not quite. Stuck in the corner yet again, the down tilt. That's Sonix with a perfect game to end the Coinbox.
Holy shit! The no-hitter! I'm giving a standing ovation to that one. That is one of the hardest